Purdue University hosts the 2013 Lady Puerto Rico Classic. Traditionally one of the best tournaments in all of college golf. A great way to start our spring season. The Wyndham Rio Mar Resort has hosted for the last couple of years and is just a fantastic venue for women's college golf. And as always, it's assembled a pretty strong field. Alabama defending national champs are there, Arkansas, Auburn, Indiana, Iowa State, Kent State, Kentucky, Michigan, North Carolina State, Nebraska, Northwestern, Purdue, SMU, Texas Tech, and TCU round out the field. A lot of Big Ten flavor there, a lot of Southeast Conference flavor. Top to bottom, a really strong field. A great way for us to start our spring. Representing Indiana University in the 2013 Lady Puerto Rico Classic, Elizabeth Tong. Elizabeth had a really pretty much rock star fall season with 2 individual wins as well as 2 team wins. She's followed up by Rosie Davies. Rosie is coming back off of a little bit of an injury from the off season, but her game is much stronger than it was in the fall, and I'm looking for some really good things from Rosie. I mean, she's a quality player and is just getting ready to bust out her shell in her final semester here at IU. Kristen Schilling will be making the trip as well. Kristen, our a resident graduate student, fresh from Las Vegas, played an important part in the success of our fall season. Kristen has done a lot and brought a lot of stability to the team, and I look for her spring semester to be very solid as well. Our team captain, Kate Coons, is going to be in the 4th spot. Kate's worked very hard all off season. Her game's in really good shape. Kate's played this event a couple of times, so she has a little bit of knowledge of the golf course. And Kate, I look to have, her strength, obviously her distance off the tee, is a big factor for success down at Puerto Rico. And then our freshman, Marissa DeCola. Marissa is going to be in the 5 spot. Marissa, for a freshman, had a really outstanding fall semester, averaged 75.5, had a number of top finishes. So, Marissa started her career here at IU very solidly, and there's no reason to think that she won't continue that trend down in Puerto Rico. Our off-season program this year, when you play golf in the north, you're provided a lot of challenges and a lot of opportunities. And we looked at the off season as a huge opportunity to work on some very fundamental areas in the game. And most notably, just really working on our perspective, our attitudes, our work ethic. Those are some of the things that we did from a mental standpoint. A lot with personality testing, reacting to adverse conditions, that sort of stuff. The second thing that we did was we did a little bit of a different or non-traditional physical piece to our training. We had our usual TPI strength and conditioning training exercises and the things we do there, but we added hot yoga for the girls. We added a little bit of martial arts for the girls, which really worked on focus, balance, coordination, and that's been a lot of fun. And then mixing in, obviously, golf practice, hitting balls, playing. We've been on the golf course working on short game. Really continuing to focus on the scoring aspect of the game, as odd as that sounds. For you basketball players out there, it's like converting points in the paint. For us, within 20 yards of the green, getting the ball up and in as few strokes as possible is the main thing that we're really working on, and we spent a lot of time in the off season doing that. So, I'm expecting to come out. There's a usual bit of, a little bit of rust anytime you come out of the winter season, but I expect us to brush that off fairly quickly and get into the flow of things.